Okay, so I'm gonna quickly where am I? Okay, so this is where you start off in New Game Plus. Um, then again, this would be New Game Plus 4 or something. Um, do I want to restart? Do I want to restart? Not really, because I, uh, I'd rather have fun with this than not have fun. So I'm probably just going to continue from where I am right now. So that me real quick. Did they add a? Uh, no, they have not. They have not done that. That's kind of sad. Okay. Yep. Yep. This is the main reason why I would rather not restart. Most of these missions are extremely easy to get. It's just some of them were pain. So yep. I think you won't get the actual beginning cutscene of us coming down onto the planet. Nothing really happens. And then you don't get Walter talking to us when we come into this screen. I may be wrong, I don't know. Ooh, we actually get it. Never mind.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down your entry capsule. On my signal. Now, activate the AC.
Descent to ISB 2262, Rubicon 3, complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Main system activating combat mode.
So I will say, I might be a little rusty. It's been a little while since I've played. Then again, my first playthrough maybe took like, because I picked up the game and dropped the game. because I just kept getting fed up with it. Whatever, I don't remember. So got through the first. My first playthrough was kind of a slog fest. It didn't hold my attention, to be completely honest. Finished the first playthrough. Just to, I think I got I forget where I got to. Somewhere before. I guess I shouldn't be saying actual points because that, for people who don't know what happens, it's something. So yeah, I dropped the game, picked it back up, blew through the rest of the game because I believe I was feeling. I was going in and I was like, yeah, I want to play a Souls like, and then I was like, okay, let's go ahead and finish some of the Souls likes that I already have. I've already started. I count this as Souls like because the people who make it. Like it's not fully. But it fits the bill well enough that it's like, yeah, I'll count it. And so I finished the first playthrough, started my second playthrough, blew through the entire second playthrough.
Patch it up.
2 repair kits remaining.
And yeah, I think I took like 2 days to do second playthrough, then like
Access the catapult.
no, 1 day and then like a half because I started my third playthrough on that same day. Then I finished it. The next day before, I believe the next day was a Wednesday. So I was like, yeah, yeah, I'll come up if I'm done with if I get to X spot in the game, and then I came home and finished it that night. But I'm probably gonna do this. Depending on where my Souls like games slots are. If they're like at the point where it can be the start, I might just do this. Like I have fun times with Souls likes. It's just I don't think I can make it fun to watch. That's the reason why I would rather just go in with a overpowered character or whatever. Because I'm to be completely honest, my Elden Ring is all just me going around collecting every single idol. Doesn't matter if I need it.
Rubicon's coral. We'll
So.
make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back.
So just to make it more enjoyable, I'm probably just gonna do this.
Scavenge the AC Rex ahead and find a valid mercenary license.
So
We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
it should.
Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Shut it down.
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. If they get in the way of our work, eliminate them. I'm picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Dude, I've forgotten how well, the later batteries are. You know, just to be able to,
There! That's the AC from the report! Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade.
you have, depending on what battery you choose,
I'll analyze it from my end.
you're able to, do like the stutter
This one's already
flying.
expired. Keep looking.
And practically stay at the same level. Without a care in the world.
What?
Mickey! We got something good!
Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's the PCA's planetside force.
I don't believe
Keep a
we
low
can
profile.
actually.
We don't want them breathing down our necks. Analyzing.
Don't even, and I think this. I don't know if this mission is easier or harder. Well,
Corp license.
if it's
Switch race.
easier,
Forget it.
because I have the module thing. I don't believe you get them.
Unidentified AC! Is that a corpse scout?
Shoot first! Have questions later!
Deal with them, 621.
Stuff on the Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
Dude, I don't use missiles enough to. No. I used them a lot early game. We also don't have to worry about ammo. For all of chapter 1, if I'm not mistaken.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
Man, I'm not gonna have to worry about well, you don't have to worry about it at all
To
anyway.
get some altitude.
Because you don't get ranks on campaign versions of said mission.
That's it.
You have to do
Try
the
accessing
replay.
the wreck. Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. No point to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you. You've got them now. Make it count, 621. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground. Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up. Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
So when you come in here, first time it would say, you don't have any parts. I don't believe so. I don't remember exactly how the start is. But I forget the AI's name. Tells you about the training. Uh, it's kind of just a. You get a couple free. All mine. You get a couple of. You get parts for completing. Uh, and yeah. So yeah. I just a few of the upgrades. I believe this was the one that I made after I completed the campaign. Uh, which uh, it's fun build. Uh, I ended up after really enjoying the laser lands. Uh, now I will say I am not the biggest fan of the pile bunker. I am not. It doesn't. It for me. It's more that it just doesn't hit uh consistently. Then again, that's probably because of melee thrust. Because if I was going for that, I would pop uh, that one. Yeah, if I was going to do any of them, it would be that one. That I believe. But so we're going to be going for ending A slash the bad ending slash Walter's ending. Uh, so we're gonna be going the exact order that I went: A, B, then C. Um, the bad, the good, then the true. Um, it, they're not. They're not. In terms of.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
So, yep. It's fun.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
I forget how my my mech actually works.
Main system activating combat mode.
Because it's
Commence mission.
that to switch.
All of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
Pile bunker is close range. That's a plasma. Oh, it's plasma as well. Okay. Oh yeah, dude, I have a quarrel.
We've got a corporate merc! All to us already. Sneaky bastard.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The
I
front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat.
I don't need. No,
We're clear here.
particularly need the
Move on
money.
to the next site, 621.
There! That corporate dog. Don't give him another inch. We have to defend the artillery.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
I shouldn't need to change. I so this is very much a game of build against what you're actually going. It really is.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Kill that interloper. What makes the Liberation Front strong? Force and act, we stand as one!
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Oh, we got it up and we got an innocent. Okay. That's not the one I wanted to
All
fight.
targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
I might need to change my batteries.
No new messages.
Real quick. Uh, bu- 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 I think the only thing I would change would be this, because I don't particularly use. Yes, I believe I went through pretty much all of the game with. Bu- 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 So I went through almost all, like most of the game with this. I don't think I ever used. I think I switched halfway through the game because the tetrapod legs. Oh, and then I apparently used that. So, yeah, that's what I used when I first played through until I got other things. I made it because I wanted to try it. Made it because I wanted one. I went through most of the game with that, I believe, and then I ended up with that by the end. Not really a variety in weapons.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
You've got ID. Now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
Enemy attack! 1 AC!
Looks like the Arquebus Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers.
Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 621.
This safety pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That merc turned through it.
Damn it! Arquebus really scored this time.
Only a few targets left. Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them. The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
No new messages.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dafeng, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
Did my internet just go out? What did... Okay. One of my Googles
Now they're
just
asking for you
reset.
by name. Keep building your rep.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack! The corporate merc! Intercept!
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621. There. Take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supplies! Our conference... Damn! Corporation!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
It's here. Fight back!
We're no match for an AC!
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a Baus tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
I'm gonna use this guy to remember how to... Yeah, dude, I've never enjoyed the Biobugger. I really don't. For bosses, oof, you can just melt bosses, though.
ATS overload? How are you?
Got the tetrapod, huh? You're unnatural with this 621. Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Or is it the other way around that you're supposed to... I believe it's the other way around that you're supposed to do that. You break their guard, and then you,
One
ace
new message.
bunker them.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it. Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621. Michigan. About leaving 621 with the Red Guns.
Handler Walter, forgot to mention something. The Liberation Front's changing the strategy. Been cozying up to independent mercs.
Great news, if it means more work for 621.
They can try whatever tricks they want. The Red Guns are ready to smash some heads.
One new message.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
Yeah, so this game, the only real choices you have, there are some in the missions, and it is straight up, technically, first playthrough, second playthrough. I don't know about that. I know in first playthrough, each playthrough you get some more missions. This, you can't escort it on your first go around. Makes sense. Makes sense. This mission is paying. It really is. So I'm gonna be doing practically what just replicating first playthrough for this. There are some things in
Got a
here
job
that
for you, 621.
shouldn't be in here for first
Get you running an
playthrough,
operation planned
but
by Balam HQ.
it's not. It's fourth.
Check the briefing.
Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu. You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
So yeah, there are a couple of things that only pop up
Gun
new
13,
playthroughs.
I'll stick with 621. Don't let the Red Guns teach you bad manners.
I believe for bad,
Main system activating combat mode.
the bad
Balam
ending,
Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting
I don't
for
think it
duty.
matters
Commence
which
mission.
ones you do. There's like a few ones that you.
Maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should have taken care of some freelancer?
Who gives a shit? They'll handle this mission themselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. Bet no one even told you why we're here. Well, let's free the Red Guns and go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
2 targets destroyed. How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur.
Gun 4. Can't say I considered you a pro either. We don't need backseat drivers in the Red Guns. Shape up or ship out!
That takes care of the frontline MTs.
That was just
Here's a
the warm-up.
choice.
Look alive, maggots!
Wait, 621. I'm receiving a coded transmission.
I'm sorry, but no, we're doing first playthrough.
We want you to take out the 2 red guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer. Awaiting your response.
No.
Interesting. Your call, 621.
I'm sorry, but no.
Not in it for the money. Whatever the corporations are giving you, I hope it's worth it. 2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621.
If I'm not mistaken,
Hope
yeah,
you're
there's
enjoying
that
your
guy
field trip,
there.
kid. Don't wet your pants now.
I already
Does this
collected
guy
all
ever
of them.
shut up?
Gun 5. No luck with a sewing club, I see. That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon. Hope you pilot better than you sew.
Pretty much, there are enemies that you can kill on all of missions to get I'm just gonna say like it is the layout of like a battle pass where it's like
50%.
do the battle pass missions or whatever, fill out the bar, you get the rewards as you collect X amount of them. So yeah,
Do you hear me, you
I
corporate
already
vultures?
done all of them.
The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one.
Hot dog, you got an AC.
More like an old piece of junk. It's barely different from an MT. Gun 4. You're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be next on the scrap heap?
I need to be quicker.
Right-hand ammunition act, 30%.
Independent mercenary. Why be a mere pawn? What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
I like the lance. Oh, bunker, I'm probably gonna change.
Father O'Brien, I failed you.
Confirmed.
If you
Got
can,
the AC destroyed. Gun 13. Guess you're not just tagging along anymore. Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old dam. We've got a job to do here.
if you can hit it, oof, it
Looks like my good for nothings
deletes
were good for
bosses.
something after all. Field trip's over. Gun 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
It's just it has a unique hitbox. It decides if it wants to hit or not.
One new message.
You got lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The red guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Then again, if I'm gonna switch it for anything, it's gonna be it's gonna be one of these. Yeah. It is the moon. It's in every From Software game. I just don't remember. I almost have never used it at all. It's like I don't know. But I'm probably, if I'm gonna switch it out, it's probably gonna be for this. we're doing this one.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
An unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away.
Yes, sir! Coral, abide with Rubicon!
Abide with Rubicon.
Picking up a surge of energy to the eye. Watch out, or it'll burn you to ash.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Okay. Dude, I don't know what
1 repair kit remaining.
metallurgy is.
Alright, now you're up close.
You don't get iframes in this, so
Take out
you
one of its
actually
legs and
have
bring
to
it to a halt.
actively dodge.
What? They evaded the Eye's laser.
No, we didn't.
Prepare for close range combat. Intercept.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
The AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Decouple the rear.
Ah! We can't take the enemy AC!
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Sir, we've lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that we're losing the shield, sir.
Just 1 left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your lives.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target.
I tried to. Well,
You've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this, 621.
Yeah, I probably should change my battery.
It looks like
Change.
all that energy
I don't
it
know.
was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Could always put a secondary weapon on my on that shoulder.
Damn hyenas. Damaging the planet. Combined with Rubicon.
See that, 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven.
Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail.
I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no.
I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on.
Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place?
You'll see. Just give us the chance.
Very well, then. We're also deploying V4, who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
One new message.
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archibus Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
This request comes straight from Archibus headquarters. They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling Operation Wall Climber.
This is V2 Snail, leader of the Vesper 2nd Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission. This is an operation of my own design. Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking The Wall, a key trading outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads. Break through the line, then make your way to the top of the wall. There you shall find the Juggernaut, a mobile heavy artillery platform. Destroy it. V4 will also be participating in this mission, infiltrating through a separate route. However, be aware that Balaam has also taken a crack at the wall, only for their vainglorious hopes to be dashed. Do try not to die like a dog out there.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the Wall. Show them you're worth the credits, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Archibus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. Must be Raven. One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting. You ready to climb the wall? That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with steel beams. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em. This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency into account.
One new message.
We're war buddies now. I think I should tell you something. During Operation Wall Climber, Arquebus was planning to sacrifice you. The plan was to use independent mercenaries to clear the way so that the Vespers could step in and take over. But instead, you took the wall. The higher-ups are going to remember you now, that's for sure. As will I. Got a job for you, 621. One of the Balaam companies has put in a request.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven! This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We're conducting an investigation into the Vespers, Arquebus' augmented human squad. Currently our focus is on their 4th squad leader, V4 Rusty. Sweep the route Rusty took during Operation Wall Climber and retrieve combat logs from the wrecks he left on his way in. The wall is now under Arquebus' control, and they've stationed their MT squads there for the Coral survey. As such, he'll be targeting the brief window where their main force is deployed elsewhere. Keep an eye on the time and retrieve as many logs as you can. That concludes the briefing. We expect prompt results, Gun 13!
You should be used to Rubicon by now. Time to take a break from shooting up the place.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Search the nearby wrecks for combat logs recording engagements with V4 Rusty.
If you want to read any of these, like,
This gives us some more insight about V4 skills. Analyzing log. Some more evidence on what the Coral situation looks like.
oh, could have sworn that there was another one over here. Maybe, no, that's, when we come back over here.
Open
or
fire!
different
Kill the
mission.
intruder!
That makes 3 logs. This is useful. We've got visuals on V4's AC assembly. Analyzing. Worthless.
I should probably be, letting them stay up for
That's 5 logs.
a bit longer.
Very interesting. This could be worth something.
Now we're going into the hole. There's one up there. Is there? Dude, I don't know.
Nothing we can sell here.
You, AC pilot. You're no comrade of ours, are you? Wait, you killed them all!
Operation.
Yeah, dude.
I couldn't keep my promise.
Confirmed. Enemy. AC destroyed. Get back to work, 621.
I missed one somewhere. No, no, mind. There was one up here.
Looks like this is the last one. This log is interesting. I'll make a copy. Nothing the corpse need worry about. We've still got time, but we've checked out every promising wreck. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
We might be able to finish chapter 1 today. Because, I've been kind of just sat here trying to decide if my headache is bad enough that I don't want to continue.
One new message.
I'm having fun though.
Gun 13 Raven. Bagged us some decent intel on V4. I'll report this to Commander Michigan. Additionally, I'll introduce myself. Gun 6 Red. But you can call me sir. Privileged to be among Balaam's best, even if I am stuck whipping you independents into shape. Believe you me, I'm gonna put you to work.
Believe you me. Believe me, you. Believe me. Believe you me.
Got a job for you, 621.
Okay.
The client is the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
The loss of the wall dealt us a heavy blow. Yet, we believe you are more than a corporate pawn. Perhaps we can even work together. I want you to investigate Baus Arsenal number 2, a major MT factory in the Bellius region. The Baus Corporation sells to anyone, but they've been essential to maintaining our firepower. Now, their second arsenal has gone silent overnight. If it were only a comms failure, a simple check-in would do. But, well, after the Strider, more cautious voices have gained influence. This isn't our finest moment, but would appreciate your help.
Some advice before you go, 621. Expect the unexpected.
But if you expect the unexpected is now expected, and now is no longer unexpected.
Commence mission. Investigate Baus Arsenal number 2. I've been checking the perimeter, and I'm picking up nothing. What happened here?
Yes.
It's too quiet. Watch out, 621. 621. Watch its shots and see where they're coming from. Of course. MDD. MDD. Coded comms. Was that mech behind what happened here? 621. Continue the investigation. It's got you in its sights. 621. I think there's more than one this time. Use your scanner. Mark your targets to undermine their tricks. Unidentified machine down. Keep going and stay sharp. Good eye. See, I told you to expect the unexpected. Confirmed. Unidentified mechs destroyed. Keep going, 621. Is that a coral response? 621, get down and take a closer look. No doubt about it. This water. It contains faint traces of coral. Must have been an underground vein. Baus was hiding a well all this time. Above you. Three of them. No. Four. You're outnumbered. Pick them off one by one, 621. Seems that's the last of them. This wasn't a simple check-in after all. Head back and rest up, 621.
Long time no see, Walter. Looking good for a change. I see you've got a new augmented human. What happened to 617 and the rest?
Their jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Adequately. But Gen 4 augmentation can be unstable. We need to choose our battles. How's things on your end?
I found the data our friends left behind. There's something promising in the watch point.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. About the coral well that was found at Baus Arsenal number 2. That was just a drip coming from an underground vein, and it won't last long. It's not the coral we're searching for. One more thing. I've sent you your next job. This one isn't from the Corps or the Liberation Front. You'll see when you check the briefing.
We're stopping after
This is
this
a
one.
rather personal request from a friend of mine. It concerns a certain facility, a watch point. Once, it regulated the underground flow of coral. Now it serves to monitor the dormant veins. I want you to attack it. Your objective will be to destroy the sensor valve at its core. The watch point is kept secure by SG, the planetside PCA force, which means it's too hot for the corporations to be seen there. In other words, we're flying strictly solo on this one. You'll be going in under cover of darkness. Be ready for anything. It's go time, 621. Don't worry, not even the PCA would anticipate a solo independent mercenary. Get in there and get to work.
Main system activating combat mode.
Leave no evidence. If anyone sees you, handle it.
Code 1-5. Intruder sighted. It's just one AC. Who are they with? We can look into that later. Engaging. Code 7-8. Requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621. Confirmed. Enemy squad destroyed. Move on to the next area.
Where did that AC come from? What happened to the patrol squad?
Code 1-8. All units deploy for combat.
You're exposed to snipers from all quarters. Keep moving or they'll shoot you
remaining.
Updating your marker data. Proceed in the direction indicated.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, since I'm only doing a single fire, not the charge, I believe I'm supposed to not be using this one and be using the base one.
You see that? That's the Watchpoint's control center.
Because I believe this one has a higher
Make your way in.
charge damage. Another one has a higher non-charge damage.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter. How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
Is that Sula?
Pitiful dog. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You may have survived a little longer. Only you had a different master.
C1249. Sula. He's an independent mercenary who survived first-gen augmentation. Don't think twice, 621. Kill him before he kills you.
Where's 619 and 620? Dead? Which ones did I kill, I wonder?
Don't let it bait you. Focus.
AP at 50%. AP at 30.
You're one of Gen 4's lot. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
1 repair kit remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining. Right hand ammunition at 30%. AP at 50%.
Walter, stay away from the watch point.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. Forget about him, 621. You did good today. Back to work. Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
I skipped it last time out of force of habit. Out of it doesn't mean anything. It also didn't make sense how he could get in from the last one, but whatever.
There. Destroy the device in the center. Good job, 621. We're done here. Head back to base. Wait, no. 621, get out of there!
Who are you? An older type of augmented human, 4th generation. Have we made contact? I am Air, a Rubiconian. Please, you must wake up. Before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow.
Augmented human C4621. Vital signs confirmed. Disabling autopilot. Establishing comms link with Henry.
Raven. I've identified an approaching enemy. I'll synchronize with your brainwaves and maintain contact to support you. Main system, reactivating combat mode. I've looked into the enemy craft. It's an autonomous PCA craft, Frontiers. You'll have to break its pulse armor to inflict meaningful damage. Picking up with you. Pulse armor down. Now's your chance, Raven. I've taken your comms link offline for now. That massive dose of coral nearly killed you. Please. The waves are intensifying. Raven, get clear.
Two repair kits remaining. AP at 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%. No repair kits remaining. Right-hand ammunition at 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 10%.
The enemy can't take much more. Enemy systems down. It's silent. Raven. need rest. But first, a warning. The coral surge you were swept up in? That was just a glimpse. A premonition of the storm of flame that will burn Rubicon.
A friend of mine sent me this observational data. Look, 621. A localized coral explosion caused by the surge has a certain directionality. It's headed straight for the central ice field, across the Alian Ocean. Like a flock of birds or a school of fish, coral loves company. Which means, somewhere in the ice field, there's a huge mass of coral lying dormant. You said you could hear a strange voice in your head. That's a common side effect of old-gen augmentation. Could also be from getting caught in that coral surge. Don't let it bother you.
Raven. The coral explosion completely vaporized northwestern Belius's Bay Area. And even yet, compared to the fires of Ibis, that explosion was hardly a spark. Raven, I have a favor to ask. Let me remain in contact with you until we reach the coral convergence. I have to see where they're taking us. How this struggle over the coral ends. I must, as a Rubiconian.
Augmented Human C4621, entering Standard Mode. 1 new message.
I've got some business to attend to. I need to hawk some intel to the corpse and secure a backer for our trip to the ice field. One job for you while I'm out. Rest up. And that's an order.
Raven. I see your handler's away on business for now. About that trip to the ice field, we've received a job from Balaam already. Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay. That's gonna be all for today. So, yep. That is, the first chapter. Technically, in between all of these, you would be coming in here. I believe you have all of the... You have the F rank ones at some point. Pretty much every chapter, you practically get the next rank. You keep doing that until you completely just do all of them. So these unlock the OST chips, which you can come in here, purchase any of these. Pretty much main features that you probably should get. Equipment that you can decide to go in with or not. Damage increase. Melee weapon damage increase. Direct damage. Hacking. Damage. mitigation. And you would do that. You would go in there. You would do all those up until where you could. Then you would come in and buy whatever you're needing. You would go into the tutorial. You would go in and do all those. Get the parts, purchase parts. Go in, be like, yeah, I'm not enjoying this weapon, and just kind of go in and switch to any of the weapons that you can already own. Or you can also just go in here and let's say you bought a weapon and it's like, oh, I'm not liking it. You can also just sell it for full price, I believe. So yeah, I believe I'm supposed to be using this because if I'm not mistaken, where's it? Yeah, this has better non-charge damage because it's practically just this one. Just so I might change up my build a bit. Pretty much, I'm probably going to be changing that and that. This side of things. The laser lance, I'm having a fun time messing around with. The only other one that I might have switched to would be this Milo. But I would probably keep the lance and switch it over. But this one, is fun. Like that infinite. If for whatever reason you're caring about how much money you're spending on ammo, because you do, it does get cut out of your pay. I believe you can go negative. I've never gone negative. So I don't know. The only other one that I sort of want to try is the only problem with this one is if you haven't played this, you have the they have weapons that lock you in place. So you have bipedal legs, normal legs. Then you have reverse joint legs. So the normal is just like the norm, like that's like the default. Reverse joints, you get higher jump and all of that. It's very fun. It's what I use. And then you have tetrapod legs, which are they're good. So they have the feature of when you're in the air, you can press A to turn it into a hover mode, and you can like hover in the air. It does use your stamina. And then you have the tank treads, which is kind of like you're on the ground, You can jump and all that. It's just not good at it at all. So, and that's about the only mech part that actually kind of determines how you play. Um, Arms is just how heavy your weapons can be. Uh, your chest piece, I believe, not only dictates your like majority of your uh defensive, it also boosts your generator output and all that. So, and then your head kind of doesn't do anything. Uh, it has some things, but yeah. The main thing is your scan. Um, if you're caring about having a scan or not, you just go in and like this one has a large scan but low duration. It's also fast recharge, but where you can choose this one that has distance, duration, and relatively quick. And then the only other things is boosters, your AI, your target module chips, and then your batteries, and then whatever extra expansion you want. Which I believe most people do the assault armor. I like the insurance of not dying. So I don't know. I might mess around with some stuff between this and next.